Hi guys, this is the advisor and welcome back to my channel. Now I have a tragic piece of news. I don't know this person, but she's a friend of a friend. I'll be telling you the little I know about the story in a short few moments, but before I do that I have to say something. Since putting out the video on Wednesday evening about heaping praises on the police for the dirting of those four thugs at the corner of King Street and Charles Street in downtown Kingston on Wednesday morning, I had said some things and a number of my very treasured viewers and subscribers disagreed with me at a certain point, and I just need to say something further on that. I had said that the police should make short work of all known gunmen, whether they have their guns on them or not, because that is their intention and we shouldn't expect them to reform. I said something to that effect. However, a lot of people came in the comment section and were saying I shouldn't say that because there are a lot of decent law-abiding citizens now who back in the day they were gunmen and they eventually learned the errors of their ways, and having grown up, they changed and now are decent citizens. Of course, I agree. Most of them is that one thing they said specifically was God can change people and God can change them, and therefore we shouldn't write off everybody because not everybody is going to remain gunmen. Now, personally, as a pragmatist, from the bringing the God thing, you know I am going to get on that case immediately. My response to them is this: if there is really a God, why would this God wait until the gunman kill 5, 10, 15, 20 people? Destroy all those lives, left so much people in pain and hurt and turmoil and bereavement, only to change them 10 years after or 15 years after him change them. After all, didn't God already know so them was going to kill those people? And didn't God already know that from before time began? But obviously he still just allow him to just kill and just wash the world with blood same way and not do nothing. Personally, I have a problem with that. Nobody is going to tell me do not think or do not go there. I have a brain and I'm going to use it. I'm going to think. I will not let anybody tell me that I should voluntarily enter into a retarded state of mind because there are certain topics beyond which I should not go, because certain topics and certain questions are taboo. And I say no, I've got a brain and I'm going to use it. So, the way I rationalize it or the way I hit back is saying this: God knows who the gunmen who are going to change. And God knows the amount of people they are going to kill before they change. No, the police do not know. I do not know. And since I don't know, I haven't got time to know who going to kill 10 or 20 or just 1 or 2. So just dirt all of them together. I haven't got the crystal ball where God have. So I haven't got the data he has to know who to spare from who not to spare. So just get rid of the whole of them. When we send them up to him, give him some work to do. Make him decide who figure where and him can categorize them. Give him something to do. But we just send them home to him. We not deciding. He's not going to be deciding who going to kill 10 or 20 and then decide that them going to reform after them make 30 duppy. We rather make 1 duppy and send go give him than him make 30. That man stay down here and make 30 or 40 and then change. And to me, that's a total rational attitude to have. That's just plain common sense. Anybody who thinks I'm wrong, use logic, rational, common sense, and reason to tell me where I'm at fault for saying what I just said. Since I am the one who is saving lives here, since I am the one who actually cares about saving innocent people and protecting the innocent. Anyway, guys, let me get into the story. First, I want you to look at this news clip, and after the news item, I'm going to tell you what I have actually, what was told to me by a close friend of this lady, a friend of the couple actually.
A beloved Toronto teacher has been identified as York Region's latest murder victim. The 64-year-old woman was stabbed to death inside this home here in the Martin Grove and Highway 27 area. Her husband is now charged with murder. Police have identified the victim as 64-year-old Estella Wheeler, a woman who is well known and well loved. Neighbors tell City News she and her husband Trevor have been living here for almost 15 years. They have 3 grown kids and a little grandson.
To find out it was her, it was like devastating because it was like such a nice lady, quiet to herself. I mean, it was like a shocker, you know.
Neighbors say the couple came from Jamaica years ago before settling into this quiet neighborhood. While he ran a scrap metal company, she was a beloved teacher working with Black children at Toronto's Afrocentric Alternative School on Shepherd Avenue. City News interviewed Estella just a few weeks ago for Black History Month.
They see themselves in school, they see themselves in books, they see themselves excelling, they see themselves Black people who have gone high heights.
Forensic investigators have been in and out of the house all day collecting evidence. Maria, who lives next door, tells me the husband was always friendly and went out of his way to help neighbors with odd jobs around their homes. And she cannot comprehend the fact that he's now accused of murder.
Now, guys, what I'm hearing from one of the friends, somebody who used to go to Knox College with Mrs. Wheeler. She is saying that so far there were no signs of problems in the relationship. Nobody, neighbors, friends, relatives, everybody, up to the point where the death happened. Nobody can say that the couple was not a totally ideal, the perfect couple. They heard no quarrel, they heard no arguments or anything. However, since Mrs. Wheeler died, her eldest son, he spoke to this lady here in Jamaica. And what she's telling her is that an employee of his dad had told him that last week Friday, his father was in the locker room of the business place and he was punching the locker, punching a metal locker door so hard that gave it several punches that the door sank in. The door was actually dented and it was not shown where Mr. Wheeler seemed to have received any injury. He said he had been afraid to ask his dad about it, but he thought maybe there was nothing to it, so he just dismissed it. And he said it seems like there was some issues and he wished he had spoken to his dad. And the son thinks that this may be whatever happened with the death of his mother, it might more than likely was stemmed from whatever was bothering his father last week Friday, whatever it was. In other words, something was definitely wrong. And it was going downhill, and it was going downhill fast, because just 2 days later, this lovely lady was no longer with us. This lovely Jamaican couple with 3 lovely grown kids, these 2 adults living in a home together, in a marriage, working, making their lives, getting on with their lives, and something went wrong somewhere. Guys, stay with me on this because I'm going to say something here. Don't be like me. I'm going to tell you something about me, and I'm going to tell you guys, don't be like me. Learn a lesson from this. Me, I hate emotional pain because it is extremely difficult to treat. How you sort of deal with emotional pain, You're supposed to talk to somebody. Talk to somebody. Let it out. Get it off your chest. Cry. If you have to. Cuss and go on bad if you must. Strip naked and kin lick if you have to. But believe me, find an outlet for your emotional pain. Because that will let you do some really stupid things. And it can cause life. I'm giving you this information and I'm imploring you to do that, which is something that I don't do. But even though I don't do it, I highly recommend it. The reason, and you may ask, so why I don't do it? Is there a reason why I don't do it? Yes. Here's the thing. I am an alpha male. And as an alpha male, nobody supposed to see my weakness. I just feel that my image is more important to me than recovering from emotional pain. You're not going to see me bawl. You're not going to see me come and complain or anything. I suck it up and I handle it, and it's killing me inside. More so, I'm talking about here now specifically heartbreak. As I said, I don't know if it's heartbreak involved in this, but I'm saying whatever it is, talk to somebody. Talk to somebody. Let out that built up passion that's inside you. Get it out. Talk to somebody. Me not gonna do it. I'm never gonna do it. Me rather get piece of rope and put it on my neck and jump more than talk to anybody. But don't follow me. That's the wrong thing to do. Guys, you see emotional pain. You see, sometimes I've had my heart broken. Let me tell you guys. Let me talk to you now. As a human being, me might have sound rough and tough and say me want kill all dirty nigger and all of that, but I'm a normal human being with normal, healthy emotions and all of that, and I can get hurt emotionally. I can have heartbreak, and my heart has been broken a few times, maybe about 4 to 6 times, right? And here's the thing with emotional pain. When you lock it inside, it's hard to sleep, it's hard to eat, it's hard to have an appetite, it's hard to concentrate, it's hard to do pretty much anything. Sometimes your hand is even trembling, you're trying to write and you can't even stay on a straight line. It is not nice when you're hurting. And here is the worst thing about emotional pain. There is no antidote, no cure for it. Sometimes me, when I'm hurting emotionally, me would have prefer if me meet one car accident and broke up, honestly, and lay down. Because guess what? Doctor can take injections and give me some injections, and when I get those injections, I don't feel a blooming thing. I don't know where pain I go. It gone. But you see, emotional pain, it has no cure. Tranquilizer is bull manure. That can't stop emotional pain. Sleeping pill, like the only sleeping pill that can stop emotional pain is if you take 2 buckle or 3 buckle. Then it can stop it. Because you have to be dead for emotional pain to go away. It takes time. Sometimes years. You're living with it and putting a smile, and you have the tears of a clown. And as I said, I don't tell nobody. I suck it in and suck it up because it is who I am, and I have to protect my masculine image. That is wrong. Let me tell no, but that is who I am. Kudos to you guys who have the strength to still endure it and be alive and never go hang on yourself or jump over Victoria Pier or go dirt the woman or whatever. Which is not to imply that there was any heartbreak in this specific case, but something definitely had to have been going on. Yeah, man. Don't be like me. Don't make masculinity get you to that point. No, don't get me wrong, you know. Me don't want to see no man jump up and car top car chunk like that boy the way did that where did the ball for that girl there. Don't do that. If you do that, trust me, you will never be a man again until the day you're dead. Your masculinity gone. Don't do that. If you see the girl and beg her back for there with you, see her one away and try look at, but don't ball either. Don't ball. No, 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 no. Once you ball, no, you no longer a man. Man of a ball. Yeah, man supposed to can endure pain and endure hurt and endure even those at the lowest point in your life. Put out your best in terms of your job, in terms of your career, in terms of your kids, in terms of whatever is bothering you, and just suck it up like a G. And them thing they actually prove, say you're a real man still, yeah. Or as the British would say, have a stiff upper lip. So guys, if we now go through this, no, don't get me wrong, you know. You see the ladies don't have no problem with going to emotional pain, and she will tell her friend, she going to go to her mother, she's going to offload on somebody. That is why emotional pain is so much easier for women to handle, because they are going to find them friend and them sit down and them slaughter the man verbally. Them tell how man a dog, hog, drunk crow, man a crow bait, man no ambition, re. And when they finish, they offload, they feel a lot better. We men, we don't do that. Well, we're not supposed to do that if we are real man. See? I know a lot of you ladies disagree with me, you know. A lot of them say, no, man, for show emotion. No. No emotion round here. Protect your masculinity at all costs. Once you ball, you know how no come back. Your masculinity gone forever and ever. You want ball, as I said before, go lock up in your bathroom and turn on the shower and ball while the water are run pan you. Because not even you supposed to see your own eye water. A summy seat. You know, real man thing. Hold it like a G and not kill nobody. Give me a year or 2 or 10 or 15 years, the pain will go away and you'll be fine again. Anyway guys, thanks for listening. I'm going to try and get some further information on what happened as the police investigation continues, and I will keep you abreast. Yes, thanks for visiting my channel. Like, share, leave a comment below, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.